Hello, Tom Norris. Welcome to Sanctuary. How are you doing today?
Good.
Glad to see you. And let's start off a little bit about yours. We discussed this is really informal. I would like to get into a little bit of how you feel sitting in the space. That was pointed out to me by someone I spoke with yesterday, that perhaps that should also be brought in a little bit more. But this is also a bit of a document for 18th Street Art Center of the moment, and perhaps you can speak a little bit to your background and what led you to 18th Street and what you do here. Your title is Manager of Residency Services, I believe, or am I close?
Close.
Yes. You support all of us, and there's a lot of residents coming through. There are maybe 30 what's called local, like myself, who have a day studio here, and then a handful of folks who live here. And then we have people and groups and organizations coming in really across the globe for usually a month to 3 months to even longer. So I've never really known, I'm sure that you support them as well. It's a big job, so perhaps you can start kind of a little bit with your background and lead into what you do here.
Sure. I'm an artist here in Los Angeles, and prior to working at 18th Street Art Center, I was at the Norris Museum in Pasadena, where I was working in the curatorial department, and I was there for 15 years.
Wow.
At a certain point, I was wanting to have more experience with living and contemporary artists, and the position here became available. That was the case because at the Norton Simon, there were not many artists still alive in the collection. And I focused on the 20th century collection just because, being a practicing artist, I wanted that engagement with artworks and artists. And so in 2021, I arrived here. So I've been here for almost 5 years. And as residency manager, I support, well, we're a small staff, so I support a lot of different positions, but as you alluded to in the intro, residency manager, I take care of the artists who are here. I consider it my job to make sure everyone's happy and comfortable, so that when they come here to their studio, it's a creative space where they can do what they need to do, think or be creative. And that doesn't even mean just in their studio, it means fostering a community where they feel welcome and it's warm and ideas are discussed and brought forward.
What about the folks that are coming from, I mean, the visiting artists could be from across town, and spending a stretch of time here, or they could be from any continent, and there's they're here for 1 to 3 months, usually 2 to 3 at a time. It slowed down during the pandemic. What are your responsibilities, your basic responsibilities around that?
Well, it's shifted a little bit as the program has kind of morphed and evolved. We're now trying to engage more with foundations and organizations so that they can sponsor the artist, and the artist doesn't have to worry about spending money out of pocket to be here, but they select the artist and then the artist stays with us. Where I come in is sometimes it's help with reviewing applications and selecting those artists. And depending on the program, I think is why I say sometimes, and the arrangement with whatever foundation or organization. But once an artist is identified, I'm the first point of contact. And even while they're here, I'm usually the first point of contact for whatever they need. But that means contacting them while they're still home, while they're still, before they arrive here, going over what we call the welcome packet, and getting them oriented to the campus, to the community, the things they will have access to, the things they may need, answering questions that they might have before they arrive. That way when they get here, they have as much information as possible.
It's a big job, and you deal with a lot of people. As I understand it, you and your family live in Pasadena or near Pasadena?
Near Pasadena in Lincoln Heights.
Right, and you're married to the beautiful Alonda, who's also an artist and works with LACMA and other places. You are a LA art power couple. And you have 2 children.
Yes.
How do you balance all of this? Because, I mean, if maybe just a couple of things,
Sure.
Because, you've got the commute. You're not here every single day. Some days you're working from home, right?
Yeah, I mean, luckily, and it's somewhat of a holdover from being hired during the pandemic.
Right.
I work hybrid, so I'm here 3 days a week, and 2 days a week I work from home, which affords us the opportunity to so that I can provide help to provide
Right.
childcare.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great. You also are involved with some other things in your neighborhood or your area. I believe there's something you're a big bike rider,
Yeah.
bicycle, not motorbike, as I understand it. And I think you're involved with an organization around that, or maybe a few other community endeavors.
Yes. Well, yes, you're referring to the Bike Oven, which is a co-op, bicycle co-op near me. It's a space where they have the tools and the knowledge and put those into your hands and help you repair your own bike. But more than just bike repair, I think it's become a community hub. During the pandemic, they were providing assistance to people in need. During the fires a year ago, they were getting supplies to people who needed it in that Altadena area and surrounding. And during the more recent ice raids, they've been providing community support, food, rapid response teams, witnesses to document, stuff like that. Another organization that I'm involved with is the Tenants Union. So the LA Tenants Union is for housing rights, housing justice. And there's a little bit of overlap between both of those organizations and how they look out for the community.
Right. Well, you are, as I said to your colleague Michael, you are one busy individual.
For sure.
Kind of, how do you stay calm and centered? Can I ask you what sanctuary might mean to you? It might not be a place. It might be an action or a thought.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a specific thought or place. I think this is a good question of what it means to me, what sanctuary means to me, in that I think the calm and peace that I would like, I try to put that in to other people's hands as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the things, how shall I say it? We all want the same things. We all want to feel safe. We all want to have shelter. We all want to have food, and we all want to know that we've got a community around us. And so I think there's the idea of the collective sanctuary that helps me find my balance and strive for that, contribute to that, and so forth.
Can you give me any feedback on what it's like to be in this installation right now? People have said that the sound is a little different, that obviously light is flowing in, but it's not like just sitting without this kind of construction around you. And if you can't identify that, that's fine. It was just pointed out to me that I should be asking.
Yeah,
yesterday.
Some of the light is coming in straight ahead above, so it doesn't feel as isolating as I thought it would have been. it's true, sound is maybe muffled a little, but not much. I may be hearing more echo of myself than I hear more of outside. But it's not so deep that I feel immersed necessarily into something.
You still feel connected. So.
Yeah.
When you say isolated, is that like a negative then?
No. I mean, yes, isolation probably has primarily negative connotations.
Or solitude.
Yeah, maybe, that's a good word choice. Solitude is a little different and better, maybe, for in here.
Well, Tom, thank you for being with us. I'm going to use the word us because who knows who will see this video over time. I appreciate you really taking moments from your busy life. You're demanding a life with all that you're engaged with on all fronts. And may you know, you and your family, know safe space.